Police sources reveal that not only Baba Siddique but his son Zeeshan Siddique was also a target in the murder plot. An insider has informed that shooters of both their locations with orders to kill either one if they could not be found together. Zeeshan has left his office just 10 minutes before the attackers arrived, leading to Baba's fatal shooting. Zeeshan's office was a key target due to its proximity to the Western Express Highway, providing an easy escape route for the accused. Big update coming in right now. I want to go back to Sandeep. Sandeep, the shooters plan to kill both, not just Baba Siddique, who they did target, and unfortunately Baba Siddique was murdered, but the son, they were also targeting a son, Zeeshan Siddique. Go ahead. What are we learning about this? Sandeep.
See, Shivangi, yes, this is the breaking information that we are in fact getting out here right now, that Zeeshan Siddique was also on the target list, and not just Baba Siddique. Remember, they had done a lot of recce, be it Baba Siddique's office in Bandra Talao, apart from that, his residence. So there were multiple locations that were in fact recce'd by these accused in this very case, but ultimately they wanted to kill. They were in fact given orders to kill Zeeshan Siddique and Baba Siddique together, and at that point in time they had got a tip-off that Baba Siddique is also present at Zeeshan Siddique's office. Usually Zeeshan Siddique visits his office alone, but ultimately, as they had a target to kill both, they got this very tip-off. But as soon as they reached, Zeeshan Siddique had left the office from that very point in time, and as it was a Durga procession underway, and the location that they chose was very close to Western Express Highway, as it was very easy for them. They found it very favorable to in fact flee from that very location, but ultimately they were caught. So definitely this is the breaking information that is being given by our sources in Mumbai Police Crime Branch, that it was not just Baba Siddique but also Zeeshan Siddique. But the question out here is that what was the motive to kill both? Remember, so far it has not come to light that what was the exact motive of these shooters or the conspirators to kill Baba Siddique. Although a social media post has been done connecting this case to Salman Khan as well as to Dawood Ibrahim, but ultimately the exact motive is not yet clear, that what was the exact motive to kill both father and son at this very point of time.
Right, okay, Sandeep, thank you for getting those details. I'll be coming back to you as we get more updates. Investigation continues into the murder of Baba Siddique, the NCP leader. We're getting all the top updates here on Republic TV. Okay, I'm just going to go back to you, Sandeep, before I let you go. If you could take a viewers through, the Bishnoi, the Lawrence Bishnoi gang ankle, which has come out in the open. How close are the investigative agencies to questioning Lawrence Bishnoi, who's already lodged in Sabarmati jail?
See, as far as Lawrence Bishnoi's statement is concerned or questioning is concerned, in order to question him, they have to, in fact, Mumbai Police Crime Branch has to approach the court, as he has multiple cases on him and he is lodged in Sabarmati jail right now. So in order to question him, the Mumbai Police Crime Branch will in fact approach court, and then they will be able to question Lawrence Bishnoi for more and more details regarding this, as it is been said that it was Lawrence Bishnoi who had in fact and his gang has in fact claimed the murder of Baba Siddique. So in order to know the motive behind this whole very incident, it is very important to question Lawrence Bishnoi, but ultimately there are no information regarding whether the police has got the permission from the court to approach to in fact question Lawrence Bishnoi, but his statement would be very crucial. It is very crucial to see whether the police will make Lawrence Bishnoi an accused or not, because ultimately they need evidences and statements on record in order to prove that Bishnoi has a direct connection to this very matter. So ultimately, as the investigation is in process, there are 3 to 4 more people who are absconding in this very case. So the primary focus of Mumbai Police Crime Branch is to in fact arrest the absconding accused in this very case, Shivangi, and following which it will come in upcoming days. Bishnoi would be in fact questioned by Mumbai Police Crime Branch.
We're getting those details for our viewers. We are tracking the story very closely. We're going to move ahead right now because we're getting some breaking updates. This time, we have to go to Gujarat, where there has been, viewers, a huge drug haul worth 5,000 crore rupees. That is right. Big update coming in on Republic TV, viewers. Massive drug bust. Cocaine worth 5,000 crores has been seized in Gujarat, marking the third mega drug haul in the state over the last 11 days. Seizure comes on the heels of another major operation on October 10th, when Delhi Police's special cell seized 200 kilograms of drugs. This latest bust underscores a growing concern about drug trafficking in the region. Big update coming in right now on Republic TV. Third major drug haul in Gujarat in just 11 days. 5,000 crores of drugs, including cocaine, has now been found. And remember, this is coming in the backdrop of the major drug busts in Delhi in the past few weeks. I want to go across to my colleague joining us live, Priyanka. Priyanka, those are pictures where we can clearly see, on one hand, we saw that there was a drug bust and the drugs were kept in namkeen packets. On the other hand, we see a huge drug bust. 5,000 crore rupee worth of cocaine has now been seized. Go ahead, Priyanka. Who has been behind this?
Well, Shivangi, if we trace back and if we remind our viewers, the entire scandal that had come to light of the Congress connection in the cocaine drug bust that had taken place in New Delhi as well. Now we are looking at those, a similar connection that is also coming out of Ankleshwar, as we are looking at a joint operation that was carried out by the Delhi agencies and Gujarat police as well, where they have now found 5,000 crore rupees of cocaine there in Ankleshwar. Now, what is important to note is the kind of modus operandi that was being used in this entire scandal, because we are looking at a pharmaceutical company that was being used as a front for actually making and distributing these drugs in the particular area as well. In fact, this was a registered company, and it was a pharmaceutical company registered with the GIDC there in Ankleshwar. And that is where we are. In fact, the pictures are also on our screens to understand better as to how inside of the factory itself, we are looking at this kind of narcotics that was being pushed, and the distribution that was also being carried out of cocaine specifically. Now, very rightly you pointed out, Shivangi, that this is in a series of another bust that had taken place in Gujarat. We have seen that even in the bordering areas of Gujarat, where in fact near Kutch, we had seen that there was another drug bust that had taken place, and we have also seen that in Ahmedabad, along with several other districts like Baroda as well as Bharuch now, where we are looking at the kind of factories that are being used as a front. And let us not forget that there was in fact another operation that had been carried out by the Gujarat ATS as well, where we had seen that there was another factory in Bhopal that was being used as a front. Inside of which there was the manufacturing and distribution of narcotics. Of course, that was MDMA drugs, but here now we are looking at cocaine that has also been busted now. So the entire nexus also being investigated by the investigating agencies, and of course a link that has come to light of the Congress a leader name that was coming to light in the entire drug bust that had taken place in the national capital. And linked to that, now we are looking at the Ankleshwar drug bust that has also taken place.
All right, thank you for getting those details coming in right now. I will be coming back to you, Priyanka, as we get more updates on the story. We have to move ahead to some of the other stories we're tracking here. Let's get started with those.